Rhythm games have become a very niche genre lately, and other than Rift of the Necrodancer, which were released very... Oh, what? We haven't had much in the way of rhythm games since Taiko for PS4 and Switch, which came out, 5 years ago. And that sucks because, read the title. So, while we wait for a new rhythm game, or for a game company to ruin somebody's life, I thought it'd be fun to check out what makes these games so good in the first place. And to do that, we have to look at how they handle skill floors and skill ceiling. Basically, a skill floor is how good you have to be at a game before you start to have fun with it. And a skill ceiling is how good you have to play before someone asks you not to do it on the carpet. It's way harder than it sounds for most games because, they made the game, so they're gonna be pretty good at it. And rhythm games do the skill ceiling thing pretty well. Can you get a full combo on Hardy from Undertale at 4 times speed on insane difficulty? But what about skill floors? Most games will just lower the skill floor by adding difficulties lower than intended. That is very upsetting. Rhythm games managed to lower the skill floor because of how they use the principles of music to create fun and satisfying gameplay no matter how good you are. They're so easy to understand and play because everyone just gets music. Everybody played a piano before, listened to a song or thought up a melody in their head. And rhythm games are that feeling crystallized. All that you have to do is press the right button at the right time. And because we're already familiar with music, anyone can just jump in, lower the controls, and start playing. But then there's also... yeah, that. And while this easy to learn, hard to master thing can definitely exist in other games, nothing does it quite like rhythm games to me. Not everybody held up a gun and fired a bullet. Not everybody did that. And not everybody murdered a giant walking turtle by jumping on and proceeded to use its body to murder other giant walking turtles. What is this script? Well, everybody understands music, and I think that is what makes rhythm games so fun. Because at the end of the day, that's what games are. Oh. Honestly, I could still go on about what makes these games so fun, but wait. We forgot to answer one very important question. What even is a rhythm game? Well, from this video I've been thinking about three very special games. And those are Hi-Fi Rush, Crypt of the Necrodancer, and No Straight Road. I guess we have a lot of games. These three, to be perfectly honest, are kind of the reason why I wanted to make this video in the first place. They managed to somehow bend the fabric of what a rhythm game can even be, and I adore them for it. I can't play Hi-Fi Rush, but all three are very different games that have nothing to do with rhythm. But all of these games share one thing in common. Wow, in a video about rhythm games, I wonder what Crypt of the Necrodancer is a dungeon crawler, where each action taken must be done to the beat of a song. Hi-Fi Rush is an action platformer, where you attack to the song, and you also walk to the beat, which I must acknowledge, otherwise I'll be accused of blasphemy. And NSR doesn't make you move to the beat, but it makes the entire environment around you move to the song. And now it's your job to mess everything up. And no, you cannot use your stomach acid. Now I have a question for you. Are these rhythm games? Are 2 of them rhythm games and 1 not for some reason? Well, that's the beauty of it. I have no idea. Art is there to be consumed how we want. And as long as that isn't hurting anybody... oh dear. You can interpret this however you want. And I think that's pretty cool. Just don't be a dick. I know that this video is shorter than Danny DeVito's Hairline, but I think we'll just end it there. I might be a little bit biased because I listen to music way too much, but for however many shits that's worth, rhythm will always be my favorite game genre. Persona 5 is still better though. Rhythm games win because most RPGs make me want to die. Anyway, I hope I did a good job explaining that, or I explained to you what's wrong with me, but I'm tired. Subscribe, frick you, and bye. Rhythm games are the perfect game genre. I never said I was good. Hello everybody, this video was supposed to be like 8 minutes long, but it's not, so I'm kind of mad, but I had to remove a lot of the fluff, so that's not great. I know that I sound like a cheese-grated rat for this video. That's what Audacity thinks I sound like, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go edit this now, and bye. I just realized I completely forgot to talk about luck versus skill, which was the point of the video in the first place, but yeah. I'm sorry. Rhythm games have no luck as well, so that's what makes it perfect. Can I just throw this in at the end? Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do that.